Come on. Hello, my name is Oliver and welcome to my workshop. Now, in last week's video we got the engine running and we've given it a check over and checked everything that we've done, and we did find a couple of blowing exhaust clamps, and that was the reason for the noise in last week's video. Fortunately, she now purrs like a kitten, which is great news. So this week we're going to be putting the front end back on. Now, we are going to be repainting this car, but not completely. We are going to repaint the rear of the car, kind of this seam back, and we're also going to paint the driver's door, because the driver's door has a wobbly bit of filler in it or something. And also the sills. Now, this car is a mix of kind of original paint and a really bad respray, so we're going to try and keep as much of the original as possible and only kind of touch up and sort out what has been messed with. And that's the reason for the partial repaint. Hopefully we can make it all colour match and all of that, and that will all be fine. However, this is a car that's 40 odd years old and you never know. So fingers crossed it'll all be fine. Let's get stuck in, shall we? There's almost more Dyane up here than there is down there. It's interesting that the bumper brackets, even though the Dyane bumpers are stainless steel, the bumper brackets are painted grease rose, which is exactly the factory colour for my bumpers. We have an nearly empty one, and we have that one. I was going to use it to repaint my bumpers, but I shall donate it to you. Are you going to let the secret out of what colour your wheels are? No. I'll take the cans off the table then. My wheel colour for Jolene is a closely guarded secret. At one point I was getting like 5 emails a week, back when I was doing loads of Jolene videos, asking what the paint code for my wheels are, and the answer is I'm not telling you. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach the wings with the back bolt and the front bolt here, but I'm not going to tighten them up. And the reason for that is, of course, once we've got the grille and everything in place, we can then adjust it all to make all the panel gaps right. Or as right as they can be on a 2CV. Because they're not exactly a Rolls Royce. So panel gaps happen. I think this bonnet has more bird poo on it than when it went upstairs. Dad has gone to the trouble of installing a bonnet proper, but unfortunately he's put it in the wrong side. We've also replaced the the rubber bung that goes in the bonnet, holds the bonnet prop. I had a split rubber bung in my car Jolie, and it would occasionally drop the bonnet on your head, and it really, really hurt. So pay close attention to the quality and condition of the rubber that's in here, because it really does hurt when it lands on your head. So we've got proper factory coloured grease rose bumper brackets, and we have proper factory hardware holding the front valance on and grille. How cool is that? It's all a bit professional, is this? I was talking the other day to my dad. We were talking about like Land Rovers and Jeeps and stuff like that, and people that buy vehicles that have like had a past and gathered not modifications but like repairs, and people who've actually spent time to make them better, and then people return them to stock. And it's always, I think, a shame, because you're deleting history. Whereas this, I think we've managed to strike a fine balance between keeping the car as the identity that the car had, and actually making it safe and work properly, which is nice. Talking about, they don't go on there. They go on the car.
Yeah, but we've still got to get them on.
See, what you do is you bolt the brackets onto the car, then you put the valance onto the brackets, then you put the bumper brackets onto the valance. Yes. Yes, Father.
Yes, I know, but the things aren't in the middle.
Right.
So it could be that way and that side.
It could.
Or this way and that way.
Hold to the top. Yeah? Make sense? And if it's wrong, it's my fault. People have been asking things like, are we going to change the grille to the deluxe grille that's made of stainless steel and stuff? If we had one, yes. But the deluxe grills aren't reproduced, and they're really expensive. In fact, I once tried to buy one for you as a gift, and why would I buy one for anybody else? But I was at a market, tried to buy one for Dad as a gift, and the guy wanted like 25 quid for that, and I'm like, no. The one that you've got's fine. Dad, put your bumper bracket on. One bolt, holds the wing on.
Anybody can do it that way. Not medicine, it's over there.
No, it's not. It's in my hand. I assume it goes on that way. Can it go that way? I can't remember. Need to watch my own video. Find out how it was. It wouldn't be the first time. We only use Autosol metal polish. Not an advert, not being paid for it or anything. It's just the best stuff. And we used to do like stainless steel fabrication for a living, both of us. And it's just the best stuff you can buy. Nothing else is really worth it unless you're using like a polishing mop and polishing soap. I was contacted by a young lad in Australia who just bought some wheels, and he wanted advice because he'd bought these wheels second hand and they're all pitted and stuff, and he'd spent all day polishing and his fingers were red raw. And he's like, what's the best stuff to use? What am I doing wrong? And I said to him, right, tomorrow go get yourself some Autosol. And he texted me back the next day and he's like, oh my god, thank you so much. And his wheels looked absolutely amazing. It just is good stuff. They do this stuff, and they also do stuff for aluminium, which I've never tried, and I might have to get myself some, because Pandora's wheels will need polishing, so I might give that a go. But yeah, it's the best stuff, and it's really easy to use. Cotton cloth only, because microfiber cloths just eat your polish, and wax on, wax off. So far this car has been bodged in every single way we thought was humanly possible, and yet we've found another one. So this is a replacement headlight, and it's by a company called Mahari Club, and they do kind of a bad copy of a 2CV headlight. My car Jolene has Mahari Club backs because I had them, and it has the Seeb lenses. This is a Mahari Club copy lens and bucket, and this one we've never been able to properly kind of get lined up and have it just as we want it. And it turns out the reason for that is because it's from a Suzuki. It's a Suzuki copy of a Seeb headlight, but the adjusters are different. It's missing one of the adjusters. So yeah, we've ordered brand new headlights, both, because even though this one fits, it's not mega. So we've ordered 2 new headlights, and Dad's ordered a bunch of indicator lenses, new indicator lenses, and new rear lights as well, but they're on back order because supply lines and health crisis and all that. But yeah, we're going to have brand new headlights because that's no good. And this is, even though this is technically fine, they don't look good. So yeah, brand new headlights it is. The holes in the headlight backs aren't threaded, and I think the idea is that you just whack the bolt in and that makes a thread, but we don't do things like that around here. So tappa tappa tappa.
Tappa tappa tappa.
So many things are happening all at once. The first of which is that my neighbour has decided to start strimming and cutting hedges, and that has completely destroyed my audio. The second thing is that we've replaced these headlight backs, these are the original metal headlight backs, with plastic ones which don't rust, which is important because the other one of these had a big rusty hole in it. Now these have these metal clips on them which allow you to attach the chrome headlight ring. My father has proceeded to throw the old rusty headlight back with the clips on it in the bin, and the bin men have just been and taken the bins. So I can't put the headlight rings on here. Added to which, I've just had a phone call to say that it's time for my COVID vaccine, and I don't have time to finish this, make a clip, do paint prep, edit this video, and upload this video. So as a combination of factors, thank you all for watching. This is not what I had in mind when we started this video. I was hoping that we'd have a face on the car. We do have a face on the car. We could put the bonnet down and all of that. It's there. And it technically could drive 2 places once we put doors on it. But I'm not willing to rush this car in order to finish a video. I'm not willing to, bodge a car in order to finish this video. This whole video series is about not bodging the car and about doing it right. So I'm going to be cutting this one short, basically, because there are many things that need doing. My neighbour's trimming away, and I have to go and edit a video so that I can go and have my COVID vaccine so I can be socially responsible and protect my family and all of that. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. Please be awesome to each other. The best way to support this channel and me making these videos is, and also, you know, so I can buy food and things like that, is to share these videos with your friends and on, you know, social media and all of that. Like, that's all I need you to do. I don't need money. All I need you to do is show your support that way. Thank you all for watching. Please be awesome to each other. And I'll see you all in the next video. Go watch one of these videos. Bye-bye.